Welcome, welcome. If you are new here, I am Kathy of Sew It Like That. And here we talk about any and everything about sewing, and we just kind of chill. I invite you, if you are interested in learning how to sew, or you know how to sew a little bit, or I don't know what else there is left, but I invite you to come on in and join our community of sewers. So, I've been thinking. Yep, I've been thinking. And seeing the signs of the times here, I just been thinking that it might be more advantageous, if I teach you how to work this machine more than it would be to teach you particular things. Because if you know how to work this machine, well, you might not have this specific machine, but if you know the basics of how to use the machine, you could take that information and then make the things that you may need or want to make. However, I do want to teach you how to make things, but I'm thinking at this point it might be more valuable for me to be more specific on how to use this machine. Okay? Okay. Now, if I sound a little bit throaty or what have you, I'm a little bit under the weather, but I just wanted to be here and do this for you. Okay? All right. So, I was thinking that I would teach you more about how to use these buttons and these knobs. Now, I might need to pull this a little closer and have me out of the picture. You might want to see me, but it's more important for you to see the machine right now. All right, so I'm going to move this a little closer. Let me adjust this. Pardon me for moving the camera and all that. Let me move it down a little bit more too. All right. So I'm going to focus on these buttons. I might zoom if I need to, if after recording I see that you can't see. All right, so we have a button here that's for straight stitching, zigzag stitching, and buttonhole making, if you can see that. And then we have another button here that seems to be for our finishing stitches here. See that button here is for our finishing stitches. And then this A button here is for our letter buttons. It looks like, I don't know, I think you call that monogramming or lettering. That A button is for the lettering, okay? So today, I wanted to show you how we do I wanted to try some of these decorative stitching up here or down here. I wanted to try some of those. So the first thing we're going to do is change our foot here, our presser foot. So there's a button back here. You can't really see it here, but I'm going to go ahead and push that up. You see that? And it allows that presser foot to drop right off. So I have another foot here, and there is a letter N on that. Let me see if you can see that. There's a letter N right there. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stick that underneath here, and there's a little clamp that will catch hold of it. I'm going to try to I don't know if I have to push that back on. And let me just say that I told you before in some of my other videos, a lot of things I don't know about this machine, but I hope you don't mind if we learn together, okay? I'm not an expert, not trying to be. That's why we're here. I want to learn and I'd like to learn together, and if it's okay, we can learn this stuff together. Okay? All right. Okay, so it looks like just by pushing that upward, it stays on there. Okay. All right. So my needle has already been threaded. Okay. Let me grab the threads. If you can see, I already have my needle threaded. My machine is threaded. So I'm going to drag that to the back there. And let me take this off. Drag that to the back there. And then I'm going to, now which button did I say? Oh, I want to work on the decorative stitches here. Okay, there's like number 70 is like a hearts, and 71 is some flowers. Let's just do, and then 69 is some leaves. So I want to try that. Okay, so I know I showed in a few other lessons, I used good old-fashioned paper. Okay, so let me see. So when you look at these stitches here, they fall under this category here. So I'm gonna leave it on that stitch right there. And then over here, I want to try stitch number 69. That's a leaf. Okay, so we're gonna go here. We're gonna go here. Here are the numbers here. And so I'm going to push, here is the plus button here. So I can change that number here. So I'm going to push 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's for, see, it says up there, it has the N, letting you know that you need the N presser foot to do that. Okay. And so that stitch that I want to do is 69. So I'm going to go to the second number here and push the plus button to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And it's still on the end, if you can see that. All right. So now, I've never tried this before, so let's see what happens. All right. So I'm going to put our paper here, and let me see. Uh-oh, forgot my presser foot. Hold on. Let me get it. How y'all doing? You doing good? It hasn't been too long. I know I told you last time, my last video I made was teaching you how to make a reusable shopping bag. I hope y'all watched that. Yeah, I enjoyed making that, and if you haven't seen that, go on over there and check that out. Okay. All right. Now I got my presser foot here, and I am going to go ahead and put lower my presser foot. Okay. And I'm going to try it and see what happens, okay? Let me scoot this over so I can go on a line. Let me see, right here, and see what happens, okay? First time trying, let's see. You never know till you try. All right, here we go. All right. All right. That's super cool, y'all. I'm just kind of holding it gently, letting it do what it does. I'm using this line here on the sewing machine as my guide to keep it straight. I'll let it do one more. Okay, one more again. I'm getting a little bit excited now. All right, let's go. Let's see what it did. Are we going to lift our needle up? And I'm going to go ahead. Now, mind you, it's turning out a little bit different because I'm not using fabric. So it's not as clean because the paper, will, hold on, I keep forgetting that My thread thing is on the side. Hold on, let me see where it is. Oh, over here. All right. So you can see what it's trying to do there, huh? What y'all think? I'm excited. I'm excited. And like I said, I think it would look a little bit cleaner if we're using fabric. Okay. So it does work. Okay. Now let's try. Now we're going to go ahead and try the next one. And we're going to go on this line. We are going to do, so that was the leaf. That was the leaf. So let's do number 70, the hearts. Okay. So tell me how do we get to 70? Yeah. Okay. So for it's on 6 now. So we're going to just push it up 1, which makes it 7. And then we're going to go to the next button and we're going to push the down button to get to the 70. Okay. And as you can see, it's still on the letter N. All right. Yeah, I'm still here. All right. So we're going to try that again. Okay. And I might even do it on the fabric for you so you can really see. All right. So we're going to use, see, there's a line here. We can use that as our guide to keep and use the straight edge of this paper to keep our line straight. Okay. All right, you ready? Now here we go. All right, let's go. Let's see. Uh-oh, hold on. All right, let's go. You ready? All right. And you just kind of let it do its thing. You don't really hold it tight because it's sewing on its own. One more, let's let it do. All right. All right, let's lift that needle up. Lift it up. And cut our string. I'm not used to this being on the side. All right. All right. All right, so like I said, because we're using paper, I'm going to have to pull out that fabric, okay, so you can really see it. All right. All right, see? There's our hearts there. All right, so let's do the next one on fabric. Excuse my voice. All right, so we got us a piece of canvas fabric. This might turn out a little better. Now what are we gonna do? Let's do the flower on 72. All right, let's just follow along. Oh, we did 70. Well, let's do 72. Okay. How do we get there? Tell me, show me. All right, it's already on the 7 there. And we just gonna push the up button for 72. All right, and we are gonna go this way so we can use the line for a guide. Okay. Let's see. There's lines all over here. So that gives you a guide for where to keep you sewing straight. Although you don't really need to hold it because it kind of does it on its own. Are y'all ready? Oh wait, hold on. I got two layers here. Let's not waste fabric, okay? All right, so let's do it again. And let's line it up. I'm gonna follow that line there. And press your foot down. And let's go. Let's go. Let's see. Are you ready? Hold on. Gotta put some more pressure on that. All right. Just kind of let it go and sew on its own. All right, let it do one more. All right. Lift the needle up. Press the foot up. All right. All right. Oh, so I wonder, is it, all right, see? Wait, is it this side or the other side? Oh, here's the flowers. You see that? See that? What y'all think? All right, let's do a letter. Let's try that, okay? And see what will happen. Now, for the letters down here, which button do we have to push? Yep, we have to put it on that letter over there. So we push the button and push the button. And it says in. And we want to do the letter A, okay? So A is 0, 1. We said, let's go. All right. Excuse me. All right, you ready? All right, let's see what it does. Let's see what it does. Uh-oh, what's happening? We have on the letter A and 0, 1, right? Are we supposed to do something here? Let me see. 0, 1. Now I wonder, are we supposed to do something up here? No? Uh-oh. So I think we're doing something needs to be switched that I don't know about. Is it this? No, that's the speed. Oh, this is speed button right here. So I don't want to hold y'all up. So I'm not sure what I should be doing. Let's put it back on this one and see what happens. No, that's not it. Let's try. Let's try 11 for K. Let's see what happens. Oh. So I need to read up about that because it's the presser foot switched to R. I got some learning to do, y'all. All right, so let's go back and let's do one other stitch here, because I'm gonna have to figure that one out and tell you in another video, okay? We don't want to waste too much time. All right, so let's do 68, okay? All right, hope you don't mind. It's like I said, I want to learn too. All right, let's go to 68. Okay, now let's try it. We ready? I'm ready. Let's go. All right, let's see what happened. Oh, I like this one. I like it. I do. See, now I like that better than all of them we've seen. I like it. See that? I like that one. I do. Now that's really nice, okay? So I am about to go and do my homework, okay, and figure out how we do these letters and what's happening here, because that is something I want to teach you how to do next. I do. All right, y'all, I just want to come back on there. Sorry, I got my cover on. I'm cold, okay? So I did more stitches on the fabric because I just wasn't pleased. I wasn't that pleased, okay? So I just wanted to show you that I went back in with the the fabric and I did the stitches, and I like that. I like this. I like this. I think I was showing you guys on the I think that's the wrong side. I don't like the way that look, but this is better. Okay, so I just wanted to go away showing you that I went in and I practiced and I did my homework. So yeah, so now I feel better about what I showed you today. What y'all think? Okay. So I hope I was able to share something of value with you today. Like I said, I really want to get to know this machine better. I don't know if you have this machine. If you're interested in getting this machine, I'll go ahead and leave a link in the description box. Or if you have a machine similar, maybe you can pipe in and say, hey, this is what my machine does. Or if you have questions about the machine of what you like to learn, this is kind of where I want to go right now. Because say, for instance, we need to, I don't know, sew some things that we need. I want to be of value and teach you how to use the machine that we have, or if you have a different machine, yeah, I really want to be a valuable help here. Now, me right now, I need to drink some tea because my throat, I'm just saying. How y'all doing? Are you in a place where it's really snowing right now? Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not. But I hope y'all staying safe and staying warm. Um, we are here. I'm here to be a community for you if that's what you would like. So if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and click the like button for this video and share it with a friend, okay? Okay. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. I appreciate having you here. Okay. Until next time. See you in my next video.